So that's good. Since we have the chest built, we're gonna go ahead and grab this sugarcane. You'll need it later on, trust me. Just it's something you're gonna want to grab. So we're gonna swim on back. House is coming along nicely, so that's good. Open this up and put the sugarcane in there. Sugarcane actually can be grown and just chop off everything except for the bottom block, and it'll just keep growing back. That's good. The trees and other things don't do that, but the sugarcane does. Go over that at a later date and time. I'm going to collect more wood so I can create doors for the house. That way if something does come along, it won't be able to get in, it'll be at the door. I can just open the door and swipe at it and kill it. So I'm going to collect some more wood. Once I have a little bit of a house set up, I'll go through the things in the little crafting table. I'll go over the basics of it. I'll grab this block of wood, but it's been a while since I've looked around. You look up, you can see the clouds. You actually can build above the clouds if you'd like to. That way you'll have a nice little pretty scenery. We'll go over that later date and time, but for right now, just get back to doing this because I didn't see anything. Actually, I'm going to finish killing this tree, and then I'm going to check up on the hill. There's a flower. I don't see anybody out here other than this cow. Collect some more seeds just for the hell of it. When trees do die, sometimes they'll drop a little sapling. So I have a sapling. So now I'm going to plant this sapling right here. Also keep in mind that when you have the saplings, they will create shade for bad guys to survive the whole night underneath. So you don't want to put the trees too close to each other. As you can see, my hunger bar is still doing pretty good after I ate all that food, so that's good. There's my little sapling right there. Not sure how long that sapling's going to take to grow. You can grow stuff instantly with bone meal. Is that a wolf up in a tree? Yeah, it is. I'm not going to mess with him. So here we go. We're just going to collect more dirt. Once again, we use dirt to build the houses because it doesn't degrade. The stick doesn't degrade. As you can see, the other weapons right there have the tools have things below them. Like there's the pickaxe, you know, the sword. Those both degrade as you use them. That's why they have little bar below them. The stick does not. Although it would be faster to dig up the dirt with the shovel, this early in the game, you're gonna want to save your resources to try to just hoard them, keep yourself alive. This will get to 64 and then it'll stop. It'll just go to the next thing. I'm not completely sure why 64 is the magic number, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my backpack and this in my backpack, so that when I start to see a number pop up in my inventory, it'll mean that that 3 I put in there has just become a block of 64. So once I have that, then I'll know I've got a bunch of dirt. So we're just going to keep going until we've got that. Funny happy little trees up there. Certain animals take fall damage. pretty much everything takes fall damage. Except for, when you land on the water. I believe you do not take fall damage when you land in the water, unless they changed it. We'll try that out in a minute. Actually, when it gets to be nighttime, I will go in and show you what to do with that metal. We're going to create a bucket. A bucket is going to be a nice defense mechanism early on in the game. It's good to have. Because then you can have water, you can pour it out, and it'll create like a little water that'll make people go away. And it doesn't hurt you. When you get more advanced, and you know what you're doing and how the things flow, then you can keep lava in that bucket. That way it'll just kill stuff that gets close to you. But this early in the game, you're only used to the controls, so we're just going to use water as a weapon. So we're heading back to the house because it's starting to get dark. And since I've got 8 right here, that means that the block in the inventory is going to be 64. So take this out of here. We're going to go back to the chest. And I need 3 metal for the bucket. So, actually, I accidentally took half. So I'm going to do take all, and then I'm just going to place 1, 2, 3 in there. Put that back in. Open this up. I'm going to take the iron ore, put the iron ore in there. And then I'm going to show you what happens when we try to put a chest next to here. It won't combine and make a bigger one. Unless it does, then that will be awesome. But I do not believe it does. So we've got a 3rd chest now here. Let's see what we can do with it. Nope, it's not letting me place it. So it is still the way I remember it being. So I'm going to pick this chest back up and put the chest into the chest, because I don't need it just yet. Put the flour back in here too. So put the flour in there. And I'm going to take this block, put it there, this block, put it there, and then I'm going to put the seeds in there. So I'm going to start building. We got ourselves a decent amount of space here. I want a little bit more space though. Once again, this is just me holding down the button and treading water while I place things. So this is a decent amount of space to begin with, so put it here, and now is when we start to build things. So I'll put the door frame up first. I want to go for this little formation, because I'm going to make 2 doors and put them right next to each other. So I'm going to jump and place. Jump and place. And then you can go down 2. So how I'm going to build it is like this. Because as a rule of wrist, you're going to want to do 1, 2, 3 ceiling. And I will go over that in a minute as soon as I place down all this dirt. Because then when you jump down from there, it doesn't hurt you. So that's why you want to go 1, 2, 3 dirt. 1, 2, 3 ceiling. Since I jumped down from there, now I've got to get back up. Now this one is going to be our ceiling layer. So I'm putting in the corner pieces right now. Now if I fall down from here, it will hurt me. See, there's a creeper in the water right there? He's gonna notice me. That's another reason we need the door. Is because he could jump up on that land and blow up the whole goddamn house. And that's what we would call bad times. What the Spanish would call El Terrible. There's a zombie, and there is a creeper. I will end up dealing with them after I install this roof. Although, it is a good thing to probably deal with them right now. Yep, I'm seeing 2 creepers, so I'm going to go ahead and jump over. And I'm going to tread water. And then we're just going to melee it like a bunch of turds. There he goes. He didn't hurt shit. He's in the water. The water absorbed all the damage. By daytime, spiders are not an issue. But at nighttime, spiders become your enemy. If you kill these guys on land, then they will drop a gunpowder and things like that. But see how I knocked him onto the land and he blew all that shit up? That's what happens on land. That's why you just want to let these guys, you know, you can get them into water, deal with them that way. More power to you. Here's the spider. See, that's how you know the spider's going to attack us. He's making that attack noise. Spiders during the daytime won't make that noise. They'll make the little crawly noise, but they won't make the, you know, other noise. So that spider's dead. Here's another spider. Just gonna swing the sword like that. Here's some zombies. It's gonna take them a little bit of time to get up out of the water, so I'm gonna look around. Not see anything else. Turn back around. That's the noise those zombies make. So if you hear that noise, you know they're nearby. That noise right there. These guys are moving kind of slow, so might not be concerned with them. Oh, there's a skeleton dude. Not ready to fight him just yet. Pause here for a second. I'm gonna put this in my inventory. There's the skeleton. Since the weapon I have is wood, it's not going to damage him that quickly. But he seems like he might come up into the house. So if he does, I just left that block right there for him to jump in. See what happens. Is he not coming in? He's right there. Got him again. Yep, he's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna come at him from underneath, and he's just not having any of it. Alright, we took him out. That would have been a whole lot easier with a stone sword, because then it would have done more damage. But I'm gonna go ahead and place the dirt there. Now is a good example of showing you that I'm not naturally gaining my stuff back. But if I eat this meat, you notice the little hearts will come back. So once your health meter is full, you're good. I'm going to put some torches up in here. I used to do this method. Put them like kitty corner to each other, because each one of them is technically like a block. You can't put it there and there. So I usually just give them their space. Put them like that.